For today's reading, we'll find out who has a crush on you. So this reading is really for everyone. So if you just want to know who has a crush on you, who is thinking about you, who is interested in you, who is maybe stalking you on social media, really this reading is for you. Hey loves, welcome or welcome back. This is Indie Tarot, and on my channel, I make pick a card readings to answer your questions. So if that's what you're into, be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss on that. Now, for this reading, I want you to choose one of the chess thingies. You can choose pick the one that you're the most drawn to visually, or you can listen to my voice as I will name each pile and choose the one that calls you the most. Here are the 3 piles for today. We have pile number 1, which is the Fool, pile number 2, the Queen, and pile number 3, the Tower. If you've already made your choice, you can go to the description box where you'll find the timestamps ready for you. And if you're still deciding, I'll play meditation music for you and give you more time to make your choice. With that being said, choose wisely and I'll find you at your timestamps. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups in reverse, the Empress in reverse, the Seven of Swords, Two of Cups in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Five of Cups, the King of Cups, Death and the Maiden, Invasion, Boundaries Violated, Dominance, and Guidance, but where will it lead you? The Sea Beacon Fairy. Okay. This is, so who has a crush on you? There is someone who is very secretive. It's someone who's very secretive, who is not showing how they truly feel and how they truly think. They might be even sneaky. They're wearing a very heavy mask. And this person is, so not only are they wearing a heavy mask, but they're also they're not in touch with reality. I feel like they live in their minds, while you might not even be thinking of this person that way. I don't think this person is someone who you know has a crush on you, because they're, as I said, they're very secretive about it. They're almost infatuated with the thought of you all the time, and they think of ways to win you emotionally. They might be strategizing ways to approach you, and I feel like in their head, it's like they're very emotional. They're very moody and they react to things very easily. When they, for example, let's say they had this plan in their mind to approach you in a certain way, and to get a certain outcome. If this doesn't happen, then inside, but that's something that you don't see. But inside, they have these very heavy and strong emotional response. They might feel like their world is falling apart because things are not going the way they were planned. I feel like this person is also, they're very obsessed. It's like to the point of being unhealthy. And it's like, they plan on maybe revealing it to you sometime, because it really is taking up their mind a lot. And it's like to the point where it's slowly becoming less about love and more about obsession. They also might, the reason why they might like be obsessed with you might be because they have they're feeling depressed, and this is like kind of their escapism and their way of escaping reality, because they are not in touch with reality. This person is not in touch with reality. This person is, you wouldn't think, if they were to tell you how they feel, or if you were to know who this person is, you would be surprised, because you didn't think of them this way, or because they never showed to you how they felt. So for you, it would come off as a big surprise. And they might also not only strategize how to approach you, but at the same time, they might lead you on to think that they're not into you. They might want to play mind games as well, I'm hearing. Because, like, especially with this card here, it talks about following the light, but is the light actually leading you to somewhere where you need to be, or is it leading you to somewhere that is not for your highest good? So this person is also kind of lost in their thought. They're not organized at all. Like, their minds are very all over the place. It's very all over the place, and it's like they're trying their best to just manage everything. And it's like they go through these mood swings of like, being, sure of themselves and secure in the fact that things will go as they planned, or if something happens, it can be even minor. If they see you with someone else, they're gonna have a breakdown. And also jealousy as well. They're very jealous over you. And the funny thing is, you don't know that at all. You wouldn't even know, because they pull up this image that they don't even care. But it's like, in their mind, it's a mess, to say the least. I don't want to say it's a mess. That's a bit mean. It's really chaotic. And yeah, but of course, it's not just obsession. It's also, there's emotion. They have a crush on you. It's not just they're a stalker or whatever. The word stalker also came in. So, you don't have to worry about something. It's not, I don't see danger. It's just like, because they're obsessed with you. So they might stalk your social media, or try to get as much information about you to, play to like kind of control the outcome. And also there's this sense of control. They want to control something that they can't. So, you can't make someone fall in love with you. I mean, if you use the law of attraction, I don't know. But like in this situation here, they're trying to control what they can't, trying to manipulate things so that they go their way. And that's why they are very, very reactive. It's because they're trying to control something that they can't control. They're trying to control situations, trying to control the way you are going to react to something, things like that. And it's like they're trying to go against the flow. Like a fish that is trying to swim up the river or against the flow of the water. Like, bro, it's not gonna work. I mean, you could try, but you're just gonna exhaust yourself, and that's what is happening to this person. Yeah, they get very jealous, but inside it's like because they have emotion. It's coming. I would say it's coming from a good intention, but like it started as good, and then it started to become a bit of obsession and almost unhealthy for them, and making their mood swings even worse. And like if they are feeling sad or depressed, it kind of makes it worse, but at the same time it's kind of a coping mechanism as well. So yeah, it's like coming from a good place, I would say. Like even though like the way they go about it is not the best, they could be much more effective, honestly, but what can you do? And it's not like this person is trying to manipulate you for bad reasons. It's not that they want to control you so that they can get something out of you. As I said, it's because they want something with you. The way they go about it is like, you would think it's like someone who's trying to take advantage of you, but really their intention is because they have these feelings for you, and because they see you like they obviously, if they have feelings for you, it's because they want to be with you. And like honestly, if I was you, I would be flattered. I mean, depends, but I would be flattered because as someone who's trying to put so much effort in just talking to me and getting my attention, like whoa, but yeah, that's really interesting. What else? I mean, yeah, they're very much trying to strategize. Like I can see them. I mean, not literally, but like I can imagine this person being in bed at night and like thinking of how they can ask you for what time it is, or I don't know, if things like that, because it seems like it's someone from your surrounding as well, someone who but who you wouldn't think has like feelings for you. And yeah, it's like this person is wait, what was I gonna say? Yeah, like I can imagine them being at night. Like it's like they strategize things that honestly don't even matter. Like small interactions that you wouldn't even think of like as a big deal. For them, it is. It's like they overthinking the details that don't matter, and that's why they're getting so caught up with it. It's like they that's where this obsession is coming from. It's like this overthinking. They want everything to be right and perfect, and so that you view them as the way they want you to view them, so that they can have this outcome with you. But they're not going about it the right way. I mean, it's only like exhausting them, honestly, and it's not effective since you are not even aware of it. And it's not that, I don't think they have successfully seduced you as well. So yeah, this is who has a crush on you. I mean, now with this information, I feel like you could, next time, I really feel like it's someone from your surrounding, either someone who you work with, you study with, I don't know. It's like someone who is not that close to you, like it's not a close friend, but because otherwise you would have maybe noticed that something is going on, but it's like maybe a friend of a friend, something like that, or someone in your class who you talk to sometimes, but like it's not someone from who you talk to, or who you have a real connection with. It's like someone who, like, as I said, like a friend of a friend, you know them, you know they exist, you say hi, and that would be it. Could be more, but I don't see someone who's very close to you. I see someone who's just, there's this kind of a small distance between you, not too much, but just a small. But yeah, so that's what I'm seeing for you. Hopefully this message was clear enough for you. Also, let me know who you think it might be. That would be interesting to know. And if it resonated with you, make sure to like this video, subscribe if you don't want to miss on my next readings. And take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon, the Justice in reverse, and for the Oracle cards we have the Three Fates, what comes around. I am Kelly, from death comes rebirth, and Carnivorous Flower Fairy, a tempting offer has a high price. Okay, so who has a crush on you? This is someone who you know. This is someone who you know and who you probably had history with. There might be some distance between you. Some time has passed since you last saw them or last really spoke to them. I feel like things might have ended badly. Doesn't have to be. It feels like an ex energy. Doesn't have to be again an ex, but feels like someone from the past, or someone who you had kind of beef with, or someone who you had a situationship with. Not a relationship, but a situationship. Okay? And this person, they are reflecting on the past and wishing things would have gone differently. It might also be that this person, you two had kind of something going on, not very concrete. Like maybe you kind of knew that each other had feelings for one another, but no one said anything, and like things were left unspoken, right? And also, there might be a possibility of, even if, like, for all the situations that I just mentioned, it might also have been, like, a bit unhealthy, honestly. Doesn't mean that it was, like, really toxic and manipulative. It's just that maybe, it might have been, like, this thing where you were trying to make one another a bit jealous, like, but it was very indirectly. Nothing was very direct, but it could also be, there's a lot of possibilities. But one thing that is for sure is that this is someone who and it might be someone who you were thinking of before clicking, when clicking in this video. And this person is reflecting on the past, and they are thinking of the past and wishing things were differently, right? And the thing is, with this person, it could also be someone from like really long time as well. But this person is wanting to come back. They wanting to come back, and they want to change things. They don't want things to be like before. They want to change things, and this time they want to make it work. Okay? This time, if they didn't admit their feelings, this time they want to. They don't want to hold on to their feelings anymore. And also, this thing that you had with this person, it was very like, it wasn't just in your head. You knew something was going on, even though it doesn't necessarily mean that feelings were said, but like you had a lot of evidence to suggest that this person had feelings for you, and that you had feelings for them. Like, it was something that you could really tell, either this person was looking at you quite often, or you heard that he asked about you, things like that. Yeah, it's very grounded, and this is for sure. It's not something like if you're clicking and you're telling yourself, but it might be just me, who is making stuff up. No, this is very much real, and they are, as I said, they want to come back. They want to come back to you, and they will come back. Okay. They want to make things that weren't known to you. They want to make it known to you. Like, obviously, this talks about their feelings. If you didn't know about how they felt, if they never told you, like, straightforward, if they weren't straightforward before, they want to now. I don't know, it's like, it feels like, if, for example, there was a lot of time that has passed between, if there was a lot of time that has passed, when you last saw this person, it's like, lately, the thought of you has come up again. And it's like the feelings that I had came up again. And they started to wish, like, I wish things would have gone differently, It's, I don't want to say right person, wrong time type of thing. That's what I'm hearing. But, apply what feels right. But something that you need to keep in mind is, this seems very tempting, right? This seems very tempting, but especially if you had history with this person and things might have gone wrong, you need to keep in mind what happened in the past, okay? Because, when they come back, which is a high possibility of them coming back, you need to keep in mind what happened before, why things left the way they did, okay? Because even if they come back, you can't just jump into this thing because they came back and you've been, wishing or even manifesting for it, right? You need to consider what was wrong, what did this person do wrong, and if you left them, why did you let them? Why things didn't happen this way, the right way, okay? It's not just you, it's them as well. Is this person right for you, okay? You need to keep that in mind, because even if they have this promise, even if they come with this promise of changing things and making things right this time, you can't change a person, right? It's like sometimes, you can't change a person. It's and even if you gotta see their actions. Basically, you can't just follow what they say, because otherwise you're gonna fall back into old patterns and old habits. You don't want to fall into the same cycle as before. So you need to keep that in mind, all right? Because I feel like even them, where are they even coming from? Like, why are they even coming again now? It might be, like, you need to ask yourself those questions. Like, what is making them come back around now? Is it really because they actually have they actually have feelings for me, and like they have been thinking about it ever since or whatever? Or is it just because now they feel lonely and they are thinking about me because I'm here, because they know they can come back and they know that I won't say no? Is it because they're coming back and because they don't like the fact that it's an unfinished business? Are they coming back just because there could be many other possibilities? You have to ask yourself those questions, and when they come back, you have to pay attention to how they act, not just what they say. Okay, you have to pay attention to how they act and compare it to how things ended last time. Like, if you see patterns that are repeating themselves and you're like, kind of getting red flags already, you gotta be careful with that. Not that it's dangerous, okay? It's not dangerous. It's just like for you, so that you don't waste your time, basically. You could go for someone else, but like, sometimes you have ties with, like, you're attached to someone, whether that's for good or bad reasons, And so you just gotta be careful, okay? Of course, not in a dangerous way, okay? Chill. Just, so that you don't mess with your emotions and you save yourself time and energy, and you don't go through another heartbreak, okay? So yeah, this is someone who you know. This is someone who you know and who you had history with. Doesn't matter if it's an ex, a situationship, or just someone who you had like an untold thing together, or there was kind of this, could be unspoken thing, or could be clearly a relationship. Yeah, and like there has been time that has passed. Could be from years, could be just weeks. Depends on what you perceive as a long time. But yeah, that's essentially it. Yeah. Hopefully this message was clearly delivered to you. And tell me, I'd love to know who this is. Like, if you know who this is, let me know, and let me know how this resonated with you. And if you like this video and it resonated with you, like this video, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss on my other readings. And yeah, other than that, take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Okay, so for those who chose this pile, I see someone who is very, it's like someone who has, the person who has a crush on you is so sweet. I think it's someone who you have crush on as well, actually. And but you're not together. At least I don't see that. It's like both of you, I feel, have this innocent intention of loving one another. And I don't know if recently, if you know who is the person that I'm talking to, I don't know if recently there was a situation where maybe they thought you were with someone else, or either you talked to someone and it seems for them like you were flirting, or something was going on between the two of you, or if they heard something about you being with a relationship, in a relationship, or maybe talking to someone else, or maybe, there's a specific situation that has made them, that has crushed them. And the thing is, they know that you have a lot of people who are interested in you. If you don't know, at least they know or they believe that it's the case. And it's like they're in their mind, they're like, yeah, but I could never, maybe pull her or pull them up, or like they probably don't have reciprocated feelings for me. There are so many other people chasing her. Why would I keep saying she? Why wouldn't they choose me? And it's like they don't see that you also are interested in them. They have, maybe they have like low self-esteem inside, whether you know it or not, but it's like they're literally walking by all the signs that you give them, but they don't see them. But no, even though they might have doubts and stuff, they want to give you so badly. And it's like they have this it's so sweet, like this sweet love for you. It's like pure love. And it's not clouded by, it's not intoxicated or whatever. It's like pure love. They really love you. It's not just they love. I can't express it, but it's like, it's very sweet. It's very, very sweet. And I feel like also there is maybe a contradiction between what both of you feel and the circumstances that surround you. Maybe you both love each other, but you never expressed it to one another, or maybe you don't see the signs that each one gives to the other. Like they don't see the signs that you're giving them to make them, know that you have a crush on them. And maybe you don't see, I think you had a specific person in mind, and maybe you don't see or you don't believe that they might feel this way about you. And the thing is, they see you as like too high for them. I feel like they almost put themselves down. Not down. I mean, they put you on a pedestal. That's for sure. And but I feel like they want to like build up their courage and just, give you like something to show that they love you. And it's also, it's like they want to give you a small thing, just, they're not this type of person to be like to do grand gestures. It's like for them, it's the little things that matter. I don't know. And they're very the type of person to be like romantic, and it's like words that would describe this person as sweet, romantic, simple as well, and very loving. That's 2 words. Doesn't matter. But yeah, it's like I don't see any bad intentions at all. It's like, and if they see you with someone else, it's like it's not even jealousy. It just hurts. It's it's not they're not jealous. I mean, that's jealousy, I think, but like it's not this jealousy that grows in anger. It's like this jealousy that makes them hurt, and also like make them not overthink, but like lose hope. But it is eventually like they can't really lose hope with you because they love you so much. But it's like there is a specific situation you will know. I don't know what is specifically happened, but there is this situation that crushed them, really. Like, bro, the tower, the 10 of swords, like there's something that really like broke their heart. But at the same time, it didn't make them, it didn't just make them, it didn't just hurt them and like that's it, It's not like this situation where they would get hurt and just like make a conclusion out of the situation and never come to you again. It's like because of that, it's making them come to you and like it's like oh shit, I don't have like I have even more competition than I thought I had. And it's like because of this, it's making them want to come to you even more. And like it's okay, they've always wanted to, but now it's like I'm actually gonna take action because I don't want to lose them. I don't want to regret this moment, this time, reflect on it in the future and tell myself, why didn't I do something about it? They're gonna do small things, but they're going to do them. And it's like slow and steady and very stable, but they're going to. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, and it's like, it's not only that, but they don't get the signs at all. I feel like you try to give them signs, but they don't get it at all. They have no idea that you have a crush on them as well. And that might surprise you because you're like, but I have made it so clear, and I have, gave them, I've told certain things that implied that I had a crush on them, but it's like for them, they don't see it. no matter how much you think that they do, they don't see it at all. And it's like, and they fear this. I mean, they don't fear, but like they're nervous about taking action because they're like, but what are they gonna say? How are they gonna react? But like, if they were to just, if they didn't get caught up with their, but if they didn't get caught up with their insecurity, because that's what it is. It is insecurity. They don't believe in themselves, and they maybe don't even believe that someone like you could love them as well, and that's why they don't see the signs that you give them. They don't. They're in their head, and they don't see it. It's like maybe even people be like their friends be like, yeah, she definitely has a crush on. I keep saying she. I'm sorry. They definitely have a crush on you or something, but like, and they're like, no, that's probably not it. Something like that. But it's kind of like they don't see it. You just want to take them and like, it's like all as if you would shout to them like, I have a crush on you, they would still not believe it. It's insane. And that's only one person out of the people who have a crush on you, actually, because as I was shuffling, you had so many cards fall off, and I got this message of like, who's gonna speak up? Who is gonna say something? Who's gonna speak? So who's gonna speak? Yeah. And so that's the one. So I guess that's the one who's gonna speak. And even then, they can see that you have a lot of other people crushing on you. But this one specifically, since I think that it's someone that you know and that you also have feelings for, they might come. They probably will come, and because they see that, time is passing, and it's like, if I wait even more, will I even get a chance with them? So they're seeing that, and they're seeing that you have a lot of other admirers, and so they want to finally take action. Small action, but it's still action, so that they can get a chance with you. Yeah, that's essentially who is crushing on you right now. Yeah, if this resonated with you, like this video and tell me how this resonated with you, if you know who this person is. And if you don't want to miss all my videos, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, take care, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Bye.